In the opening of the story, we meet a young woman named Jennifer, who washes up on a deserted island after struggling through the sea. Completely exhausted, she lies down on the shore and falls asleep. From this point, the story shifts into a flashback, where we are introduced to Jennifer, her husband, and their group of friends. The entire group is preparing for a trip out at sea. Once they arrive at the ship, they are welcomed by the captain and the rest of his crew. Soon, Jennifer and one of her female friends notice a handsome crew member named Manuel. Both women are instantly fascinated by him, and Manuel also finds himself drawn toward them. But before anything can happen, his girlfriend Maria suddenly appears and begins arguing with him. Maria is actually pregnant with Manuel's child. She begs him to marry her, but Manuel refuses because he believes the baby isn't his. Furious, Maria slaps Manuel across the face and walks away after giving him a strange look. Everyone on the ship witnesses the embarrassing scene. After that, the journey across the sea continues as normal. A little later, Jennifer's husband Jack asks Manuel what happened between him and Maria. Manuel ignores the question, says nothing, and walks away. Meanwhile, Maria secretly performs black magic to get revenge on Manuel. At the same time, Jack and Jennifer return to their cabin and spend some private time together. But while they are being intimate, Maria's spirit suddenly enters Jennifer's body, causing her to make terrifying noises. Manuel hears Jennifer's creepy voice from outside. The frightening sounds leave Manuel deeply disturbed. Soon after, Maria begins stabbing a doll. That doll actually represents Manuel. Every time Maria hurts the doll, Manuel feels the pain himself. The next morning, Jack orders Manuel to bring him some beer. From Jack's attitude, it becomes obvious that he doesn't respect Manuel at all. The captain notices the tension and later speaks with Manuel, advising him to stay polite with Jack. However, Manuel believes he has done nothing wrong. Angry over being blamed, Manuel argues with the captain and quits his job. As he storms away, he throws his handkerchief aside. The handkerchief lands on a burning gas source, causing a massive fire to break out on the ship. With the flames spreading everywhere, everyone escapes using a safety boat. The story then returns to the present, where Jennifer is sitting beneath the wreckage of the broken ship. She keeps remembering the terrible accident that destroyed their vessel. While looking around, Jennifer notices something unusual floating in the water. She immediately swims toward it and discovers that it is the captain's body. Jennifer desperately tries to wake him up. A moment later, Manuel also arrives, and together they try to save the captain. Sadly, the captain is already dead. Jennifer asks Manuel if he has found anyone else who survived the disaster, but Manuel sadly tells her no. Hearing this completely shatters Jennifer, and she breaks down in tears. Now Jennifer and Manuel are the only two people left alive on the deserted island. Realizing that no rescue is likely to come anytime soon, they build a shelter together and begin living side by side. Manuel catches fish every day for food, while both of them survive by drinking rainwater and coconut water. But every night, they struggle against the freezing cold. The following day, they head to the sea for a swim. While they are in the water, Jennifer asks Manuel about the fight he had with Maria. Manuel refuses to talk about it. The conversation quickly turns into an argument, and Jennifer angrily walks out of the water. That night, she refuses to speak to Manuel. Feeling guilty, Manuel apologizes to her, and eventually both of them go to sleep. The next morning, Manuel heads out to catch fish. Jennifer runs after him and tries to make peace with him. Manuel accepts her apology without hesitation. From that moment, the two become friends. Later, Manuel swims farther into the sea to catch fish. When he reaches a large rock, he discovers Jack lying there badly injured. Manuel immediately carries him back to the camp. The moment Jennifer sees Jack alive, she is overwhelmed with happiness and rushes over to hug him. After some time, Jack notices how comfortable Jennifer has become around Manuel. Seeing their closeness makes Jack feel jealous. Later, when they return, they notice that Jack has already started a fire. They soon realize he used a lighter to light it. Jennifer quietly feels relieved that Jack is alive, and as the days pass, life on the island slowly continues. However, Jack gradually begins believing that Jennifer and Manuel are growing too close. He directly questions Jennifer about it. Jennifer ignores his accusations, but Jack's suspicion only grows stronger. He also starts treating Manuel with open hostility. To test them, Jack deliberately tells Jennifer to go fishing with Manuel. Jennifer realizes Jack dislikes seeing them together, but she still goes because Jack insists. When they return from fishing, they discover that Jack has buried the captain and moved the camp to a different location. Jennifer asks him why he made these changes. Jack explains that from now on, he and Jennifer will stay separately from Manuel. He even points to another tent and tells Manuel that it will be his place from now on. Jennifer asks Jack why he is behaving like this. Instead of answering properly, Jack once again questions her relationship with Manuel. Frustrated by his accusations, Jennifer angrily walks away. Later, while they are having dinner, Jack insults Manuel and warns him to stay away from Jennifer. This leads to another heated argument between the two men. Jennifer then tells Jack that Manuel will no longer be responsible for bringing food for everyone. Since Manuel had always been the one catching fish, Jack decides to prove that he can do it himself. Jack goes to the sea to catch fish, but he has absolutely no experience and fails miserably. He even tries diving deeper into the water, but still catches nothing. Eventually, he announces that he will try fishing near the rocks instead. Jennifer tries her best to stop him, but Jack refuses to listen. After he leaves, Jennifer returns from the shore. She is extremely hungry. Manuel offers her some food, but Jennifer hesitates because she is afraid of how Jack will react. Manuel quietly assures her that he won't tell Jack anything. After hearing that, Jennifer finally sits down and eats the fish with him. Before Jack returns, Jennifer quietly goes back to her own camp. But before leaving, Jennifer kisses Manuel. Manuel smiles, clearly happy because of what just happened. On the other hand, Jack finally returns from the sea carrying only a tiny fish. Manuel immediately warns him that those fish are poisonous. He explains that they cannot be eaten. At that moment, Jack also realizes that Jennifer had already shared a meal with Manuel, making him even angrier than before. In the next morning, another argument breaks out between Jack and Manuel over the fire. The reason is that Manuel used Jack's lighter without asking him. Because of this, Jack takes away the fish Manuel had caught. Manuel is unable to do anything about it. The following morning, Jack grabs Manuel's goggles and heads into the sea to catch fish. As soon as Manuel realizes what happened, he completely loses his temper and rushes toward Jack, ready to kill him. This time, he is genuinely furious. Jennifer notices everything and quickly runs after him. She gets very close while trying to calm Manuel down. But in that moment, Manuel loses control of himself. He starts touching Jennifer inappropriately. Surprisingly, Jennifer doesn't resist and begins responding to him as well. Before leaving, Jennifer tells Manuel not to tell Jack about what happened between them. A little later, Jack returns and notices Manuel looking unusually calm and cheerful. Jack proudly shows Jennifer the fish he has caught, but Jennifer's behavior immediately makes him suspicious. He starts feeling that something must have happened while he was away. Jack begins questioning Jennifer, but she refuses to answer him. This only makes him even angrier. Out of fear, Jennifer finally tells Jack everything. The moment he hears the truth, Jack completely loses his mind. He violently attacks Jennifer and drags her all the way to Manuel's tent. Then he tells her that from now on, she can stay there instead. Manuel comforts Jennifer and stands by her side. From that point onward, the two begin living together. As time passes, the days slowly go by. Eventually, Jack also learns how to catch fish and becomes capable of surviving on the island by himself. One day, while fishing in the sea, Jack discovers a damaged boat floating in the water. He pulls the broken boat all the way back to the shore. As soon as Jennifer and Manuel notice it, they rush over to help him. However, Jack immediately stops them and refuses their help. The truth is, he has already made a plan. He wants to repair the boat by himself and leave the island alone. Thinking this, Jack starts fixing every part of the damaged boat. Later that night, Jennifer and Manuel go into the sea to relax together. Once again, they enjoy swimming in the water. During that time, they come up with a plan. They decide that when Jack is away, they will steal his boat and escape from the island. But without them knowing, Jack is secretly hiding nearby and overhears everything. The next day, as soon as Jack leaves to catch fish, Jennifer and Manuel take the repaired boat and sail away. Jack pretends to chase after them and acts as if he is trying to stop them. But only a few moments later, he starts smiling. After traveling a short distance, Jennifer and Manuel suddenly realize that the boat has begun filling with water. They quickly understand that this was Jack's plan all along. He had intentionally sabotaged the boat so both of them would drown. Meanwhile, Jack also sets Manuel's tent on fire. After that, he calmly sits down and enjoys eating fish. Somehow, Jennifer and Manuel manage to swim back to the island alive. The moment Jack sees Manuel still alive, he becomes furious. Without warning, he attacks Manuel and injures him. Manuel somehow escapes by jumping into the water and swimming away. That night, Jack ties Jennifer up. While insulting her over Manuel, Jack keeps shouting at her. Just then, Manuel suddenly appears and attacks Jack. A long and brutal fight begins between the two men. When Jack is about to kill Manuel, Jennifer finally frees herself. She jumps in and saves Manuel once again. At the same time, Maria is shown once more. She begins performing her black magic again. Meanwhile, Jack desperately searches everywhere, determined to kill Manuel. Manuel is badly wounded, and he and Jennifer hide together on top of a tree. After some time, Jack becomes exhausted and sits down directly beneath that same tree. Suddenly, he feels drops of blood falling onto him. This is actually the result of Maria's black magic. It reveals shows Manuel's exact hiding place to Jack. Jack immediately looks up, spots Manuel, and throws a spear toward him. The spear strikes Manuel directly in the body. Because of the impact, Manuel falls from the tree. As Jack moves in to finish him, Jennifer jumps down from above. She saves Manuel once again. Manuel then grabs a huge rock, intending to kill Jack. But because of Maria's black magic, Manuel accidentally falls onto the spear himself. He dies there on the spot. Jennifer is now left with no other choice, so she continues living on the island with Jack. Several months pass like this. One day, Jack goes out to catch fish. Meanwhile, Jennifer is sitting alone inside her shelter. Just then, a fisherman arrives near the island with his family. Jennifer becomes overjoyed because she realizes that after almost a year, she finally has a chance to leave this place. Before calling for help, Jennifer secretly takes Jack's lighter away. She does this so Jack cannot start another fire. Jennifer also chooses not to tell the fisherman anything about Jack. She wants him to remain on the island and suffer for everything he has done. When the fisherman's boat begins sailing away, Jack happily watches Jennifer. He believes she will stop the boat and take him along, but Jennifer never looks back. She leaves Jack completely alone on the island. Jack keeps screaming for help as she disappears into the distance. And with that, the movie comes to an end. Guys, if you enjoyed this story even a little, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back tomorrow with another amazing story. Until then, take care and bye.